What's kicking YouTube? I'm FrosTeam and welcome back to another stream. Alright, today we are starting something very fun. I'm going to be playing my first Pokemon Nuzlocke ever. Now, there's going to be a little bit of setup that's involved because I need to figure out how to do the rare candies, because I just realized I have an authentic copy on my Switch that I just bought. I don't know how to do the rare candies, so we'll figure that out. But first and foremost, we'll do our verse reading for the day, and then we'll jump in. Can you tell I'm excited to do this, dude? Like, this is gonna be so much fun. I love Pokemon. I've played Pokemon since I was like, I don't know, like 8. And guess what the first Pokemon game I ever picked up was? Yep, Pokemon Fire Red, dude. It was my first Pokemon game ever. So, anyways, let's do our verse reading for the day, and we'll jump right into it. So, today, I'm going to be reading Matthew chapter 16, verse 24. And set that on the overlay, all right. Now, I have a new overlay for the Nuzlocke as well, and I'm really excited to get over to that. But, all right, so first and foremost, here's the verse of the day, Matthew chapter 16, verse 24, and I'm reading from the ESV as always. So it goes like this. Then Jesus told his disciples, "If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me." I think this is one of the most important messages of the Bible overall, right? If someone wants to follow Jesus earnestly and they want to learn what it means to be a Christian, they want to live as a Christian the way Jesus calls us to, first thing he says to do is deny yourself and take up your own cross and follow him. And what that means is deny your sinful nature yourself, right? This all started with Adam and Eve. Our sinful nature was, we had everything. Everything was perfect, and yet we still sinned against God. And I see this in a lot of like somewhat flawed morals, which is like, for example, men like motivational videos saying like, you need to cut off all lust from your life and you need to stop these bad habits, and all of those things that they bring up that you need to drop to work towards being a better self are your current self, right? Those are the natural things that your heart, not your soul, but your heart is telling you you have to be doing, and they're good for you and they're going to save you. But no, I mean, you can like be as lustful as you want, but it's never going to be enough, and eventually you'll get stuck in a crossroads. You have to decide with yourself, why is this not enough? And Jesus tells you, drop that, follow me, and you will be saved. That's it. That's the verse for today. All right, so this is the overlay. I'm gonna switch, and I don't know if my switch is gonna be displayed, but we'll see. There it is. Bang. There's the overlay for today. And I played for my Nintendo Switch, and I have my Switch Pro controller here. So let's see. Audio's good. It's a little bit loud, so we'll turn that down a tad. Okay, still, I'd say that's pretty good. Drop that a bit. Now, I have Pokemon Fire Red. I can't hear it right now, which is fine. I'm going to have to figure out how to be able to hear it myself. But I have the game, all right? I have it downloaded. I have the overlay. I've got everything set up, and I've got, like, as you can see, down in the bottom, I have all my little Pokemon slots. And then I have my badge slots. I have a graveyard. This is my first time doing this, so I hope I'm doing it right. If there's anything missing or anything's off, let me know, and I will go ahead and fix that. But for now, I'm going to switch to my monitor so that I can see it. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, perfect. I can see it full screen. This is beautiful. Alright, I'm going to plug my headphones into the Switch so that I can hear that. Alright, so let's see that right there. Oh, beautiful. Now I need to make sure you guys can hear it. Okay, audio is not going through right now, and I'm not sure why that is. I think that's because of that. So now it is. Now I think I need to plug this in. I just got a capture card for this thing, so I'm figuring out how to use it. But I think if I plug here, Okay. It's a little bit tinny, but it works. It's very loud for me. Hold on. I'm gonna try... Oh, I won't be able to do that. That's okay. Alright. That's good. Okay. Let's try to get that down a bit. I don't know how to... Wow, that's so tinny. Cheap capture cards, man. That's what you'll get. You'll get the tinny sound. Now, did I close? Looks like I closed the chat box. So let me get that open again. Pop out chat. I guess I closed it. Okay. Close that as well. Keep that open. Okay. Now... Where is sound? Okay. That's not it. Let's try this. System settings, audio. This might be it right here. Volume. Turn that down a bit. Okay, that didn't change anything for me. All right. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try a different set of headphones, and I think that'll work better. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my phone and make sure the audio sounds good on my phone. Like on the stream audio settings. I never really know what you guys are hearing unless I check it myself as well. So let's see if that's any better. Oh, yeah. That's good. And thankfully, these headphones have their own, like, audio setting. So I can adjust that as needed. Oh, perfect. Okay, now I'm going to check this. So I'm going to check my own audio settings. Got it. Okay, now I'm talking. How does this sound? Okay, it is a little bit loud, so let's turn that down a tad. Okay, how about now? That's better. Okay, this should be perfect right here. Oh, nice. Crispy. Alright. I'm gonna keep that open. Alright, dude. Let's do it. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I just realized there's no lights on behind me, so let's get that going. I guess that's better. We got some lights. Lights, camera, action. Let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna get the mic over here so you can kind of hear it better. Alright, dude. I'm excited. Now, yeah. That's something I'm gonna have to figure out is rare candies and all that. So, The core rules of a Nuzlocke are to nickname all Pokemon, release or permanently box fainted Pokemon. I think we're gonna release, but we'll keep all of our graveyard Pokemon over here on my overlay. All right, and catch only the first Pokemon encountered in each new area. Now, steps to set up a physical Nuzlocke: use a legitimate cartridge. Note, you can't use randomizers on official hardware without special modding tools, so physical nuzlocke, usually vanilla. We are playing vanilla. Establish the rules. Okay, now utilize the dupes clause. I might use this. If you encounter a Pokemon whose species you've already caught, you can skip it to manage variety. I think I'm going to follow that. I think that's good. Now, I think the biggest thing is rare candies. Okay, let's see what this says. Shout out to Nuzlocke U for this guide that I'm reading right now. I don't know if it'll show very well, but I don't have my camera to automatically adjust for that. But Nuzlocke University, this article is by Nuzlocke U. Welcome to the Nuzlocke Challenge, what I consider the best way to play Pokemon. In this guide, I'll give you the simple info you need to get started with Nuzlocking. From the basic rules to what you'll need to get started, to how to improve your skills. Let's get started. First and foremost, a Nuzlocke challenge. Here are the rules. The goal is to complete a playthrough of a Pokemon game with a special set of Nuzlocke rules. There are 3 basic Nuzlocke rules. Any Pokemon which faints is considered dead and cannot be used again for the rest of the challenge. Only the first wild Pokemon encountered in a route or area may be caught. Players must nickname their Pokemon. This one's optional, but we will be nicknaming all of our Pokemon for that attachment in case, so that they don't die, right? We want to protect them so they don't die. Players have come up with a lot of optional rules to make the challenge even harder and add new gameplay twists, and we'll talk about more about those later. We're not going to go through any of those. I'm going to stick to the basics with this one. Okay, we need a Pokemon game. You don't need a special program or game file. All the rules are self-imposed, so any copy of your game will work. If you have a handheld or Switch console with an official copy of the game you want to play, then great. Most people also choose to play an emulator, which can have some quality of life benefits such as speed up, multiple saves, and the ability to modify the ROM or save file. This can be important to certain Nuzlocke variants, but we won't worry about it just yet. Alright, I'm starting with Fire Reds. They talk about the game we should choose a little bit. They actually recommend Fire Red and Leaf Green as popular choice. They're not too difficult, but also have a wide variety of powerful Pokemon available as common or even guaranteed encounters. Alright. Alright, with that said, tackling the toughest Nuzlocke challenges absolutely does require a level of strategy and focus that the regular games don't. Luckily, there are all skills that can be used. Or, these are all skills that can be learned, either by experience or through advice from other players. Ideally both. So hey, if anyone comes back and watches this later, give me some advice. I'm gonna need it. Start by checking out. I have played Pokemon a lot, so I know a lot about the game, but I think my level of knowledge stops at like EVs and IVs, specifically training the right ones for the right Pokemon. Also, natures, I always have to look those up to know what they mean and whether or not I got a good one for my Pokemon. That's where I'm at. Everything else I pretty much understand. I understand typings. I understand different kinds of moves. I kind of understand stab abilities, but not that much. And then I understand crit hits. I understand special effects, all of those, like paralyze, sleep, poison, all of that. Make sure your team is leveled up enough to compete and use a balanced team of Pokemon that can handle a variety of different threats. It's also especially important to plan ahead and have a strategy for every major battle, including which Pokemon you'll bring, what moves they'll know, and what your backup plan will be if things go sideways. I'll be honest, I think I could tackle this challenge without paying too much attention to Pokemon's, moves, or I think I'd just teach them the best move available as they level up. No? That's how I always play Pokemon. It's like, okay, this move looks cooler, looks more effective. I'll have it forget the worst move it knows, like I'll drop Leer or something, which can be useful for these, I know, especially the hardcore Nuzlockes. Wow. But I think we're good. I think the only thing, like quality of life, we won't have rare candies, which is fine. I love a grind. I've always played having to level up my Pokemon. I've never used rare candies to force feed my Pokemon to success. Let's get started. We know the controls. We can skip right through that. How's this look on stream? This looks okay. Okay, adventure. Let's do it. What's up, Professor? Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some reason, or for some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Alright. Nice to meet you, Professor Oak. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. I cannot express... Like, I can't explain how many times I've been through these loading screens and how excited I am at the start of every single one. We're going to be playing as a boy. I always choose a boy. That's just me. Let's begin with your name. What is it? What is my name? I guess we'll go as Frosty. I used to always go as Henry because that's my actual name. But I think for this, I'm going to start doing Frosty. I love Frosty. There's actually a story behind my Frosty nickname. And that story starts in basic training. I'm very white, if you guys couldn't already tell. And, well, let's see if this is start. Okay, yeah. Frosty, let's do it. I'm extremely white, and a drill sergeant saw, like, my pasty skin one time and just started calling me... at first, he started calling me albino. Then someone else, like, filed a report. They were like... they were offended for me. Because I was being called albino by a drill sergeant. I didn't care. I was like, okay, please call me albino and leave me alone. Let me work out in peace. And so the person filed a sharp complaint against the drill sergeant, which like ended with the drill sergeant just not being allowed to call me albino. And naturally, they switched to Frosty, which means like white as snow, you know, snowman. Oh, I'm gonna move the camera a little bit so you can see that Feraligatr behind me. Because Totodil's the best starter. Alright, let's get into it. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What's his name now? I'm pretty sure his name's Gary. We'll go with Gary. If anybody's watching and has an idea for a different rival name, let me know. I'll give you exactly 2 minutes. It is 11:05 p.m. for me right now. At 11:07, we will switch that up. I need some water. I have some Doritos with me. Da, 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 da. If you guys have a name you recommend for my rival, let me know. Let me know. I was thinking of naming him something like Gooners because, you know, I'm very anti-Gooners, so. I think we'll go with Gary for this one. That's right, I remember now. His name's Gary. Frosty, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Let's go! I always thought it was cool how they shrunk you at the start of the game. I don't know why. I like that. Ooh, look at that. The controls are pretty good. I might use the D-pad more for control. Frosty played with the NES. Okay, it's time to go. Can we look at the TV? Okay, we played the NES a little bit. Let's check the bookshelf. Crammed full of Pokemon books. Nicely made dresser. Hold lots of stuff. We got our bed. I always check the PC. Some games have potions. Some games don't. I don't know off the top of my head for this one. Item storage. Withdrawal item. Oh, there is a potion in this one. Thank you. Very clutch. We will be needing that. We will not be depositing anything. Mailbox. Anything? Alright, cool. Gary left us no mail. I know Lyra in Heart Gold sends us something. It's like Pokemon fun. Yay. Something like that. Posted notice. If you're confused, ask for help. Press the L or the R button. Ah, there we go. Greetings. This is the help system. I've never used this thing. Done with that. All right, let's get started. Hey, Mom. Mom has purple hair. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh, yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Okay, bye, Mom. All right, it said next door. So, but I know Professor Oak's was down here. I don't think anyone in this town gives us anything. Professor Oak, give me my first Pokemon. Oh, Gary. What? It's only Frosty? Gramps isn't around. Oh, what? Some rival dude. So friendly. Alright, where's Professor at? I think she said next door, so we'll check this one. Hello, my name's Henry. My name's Frosty. Gary's out of Grandpa's lab. Oh, Professor Oak is Gary's grandpa. Well, I didn't see him, so let's go this way. Hey, wait! Don't go that way. It's unsafe. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Okay. Free Pokemon. Free Pokemon. That's what we're thinking right now. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary? Let me think. Oh, that's right. How do you forget Gary's name? Gary's your old grandson, fool. He's got some kind of dementia or something. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Frosty. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha, the Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have no time left for adventure or something like that. No, I pressed A too fast. You can have one. Go on, choose. Thanks, Professor. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Gary. You can have one too. I get first pick. Let's see what Gary says about that. I don't need to be greedy like you. I'm mature. Go ahead and choose, Frosty. I feel like people who say they're mature are not really that mature. Alright, let's see what our options are. We know what our options are. We got Bulbasaur is your choice. It's very easy to raise. So Frosty, you want to go with the grass? Nope. Ooh, Charmander. Look at that boy. I feel like this is the go-to for most people. But me, I'm a little different. I like Squirtle. Squirtle's my favorite. We're going with Squirtle. We decided on the water Pokemon Squirtle? Yes, I have. He's my favorite tanky boy. Pokemon's really quite energetic. Frosty received the Squirtle from Professor Oak. Yes, we do. All right, what are we going to name our Squirtle? You know, I would love to be the streamer that has chat to help me out with this, but we're not quite there yet. So, I'll have to pick my own. Okay, I think, like, here's the thing. Can we fit Hank the Tank in there? We got HANKTHETNK. I think we just name him Tank. I'm going with Tank because, like, a nickname I've had before is Hank the Tank because my name's Henry. So there's not a lot of, like, good nicknames. There's, like, Harry or, like, Henny or Hennessy. But, like, Hank has been a good one that, I mean, I'm cool with. But, like, when I played football, my football coaches called me Hank the Tank. So this one sticks with me. And since I've got no viewers at the moment, we will go with Hank the Tank. I'll pick this one then. You pick Bulbasaur. Oh, sorry, Charmander. We'll pick you in Heart Gold once we get... Actually, yeah, we'll pick you in Heart Gold if we ever get the Gen 1 starter at the end. All right. Gary, my Pokemon looks a lot tougher than yours. We're giving him the cool, nonchalant voice. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. Now, let's change settings here. I would like text to go a little bit faster. Does it go super fast? No. Battle scene on. Battle style shift. Sound mono. Actually, I like stereo better. But mode help. L and R. L equals A. We'll keep that there. Ooh, let's change the frame a bit. I like this one for fire red. We got blue for frosty. I think we'll go with fire red. Exit. All right, let's do it. Let's get out of here. Wait, Frosty. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. I could just imagine going, it's time to duel. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! For those of you who are uncultured swines. Oh, I love the music, dude. I might get copyright struck for this, but dude, it's a game. What can I do about it? Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Oh no, that was Professor Oak. Oh, for Pete's sake, pushy as always. Frosty, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? Yes, I have. Pokemon battles when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. Now, if our tank dies here, we have to release him. Which means run over. So we have to win this first battle to continue with this Nuzlocke. Try battling and see for yourself. Alright. Now, dude, I'm rusty, alright? I gotta read the moves. Open this to check the skills and moves of your Pokemon. You also choose Pokemon here if you want to use an item on one. Okay? Summary. Let's see what this move does. Tail Whip. The user wags its tail cutely, making the foe lower its defense stat. So I think the move here is to use Tail Whip a couple times and then just wipe him out. Hopefully he doesn't go on the hyper offensive. Alright, that's one. Lowering the foe stats will put you at an advantage. Alright, so he lowered our attack, so it kind of negated it. We'll do it one more time. Okay. 2 damage. Oh yeah, we're doing more damage. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Bulbasaur used Tackle. Hopefully that stays at 2 damage per hit. Let's try and not get any crits. 2 more hits and we win. Alright. No yellow for our first battle. Come on. Let's go. Alright, we won our first battle. Alright, already level 6. Let's do it. We're going to have to train up before each gym for sure. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Frosty, Gramps, smell you later. Alright, now what? Can you heal up my Pokemon? Can we heal up over here? Alright. Well, we didn't take too much damage, which is good. Now I think... I know you can choose to walk by the house and Mom will catch you, but let's go up to her and be nice. Hello, Mother. Frosty, you should take a quick rest. Oh, she healed her Pokemon! Let's go! I think there's no rule there. I know there's like a hardcore Nuzlocke where you cannot heal, or you can heal once after every gym, something like that. But then you can't use, you can only use healing items and you can only heal once after every gym. But that's a hardcore. We're going pretty easy for our first one. Okay, bye, Mom. See you later. See you when I'm champ. Alright. Now, the rule is first Pokemon you spot is the Pokemon you have to catch, I guess, for each area. So I gotta keep an eye out. Hopefully it's part of a convenient chain, so there's a Pokemart. Viridian City. I don't know. Oh, free item! Let's go. We have 2 potions now. Bit clutchy. Always talk to NPCs. You never know what they have in store. Oh, okay, what's our first Pokemon for this area? We can't catch it yet, but we... Oh, okay. We got a Rattata. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. You can evolve Pokemon, right? So, Raticate. I mean, I'll take that. We'll get some EXP. Oh, wait. What is the rule here? Hold on. I don't know how this works, and I want to make sure I follow the rules. Okay, let's see what this says. Okay, do Nuzlocke rules still apply when you have no Pokemon? Okay, Nuzlocke starts as soon as you get Pokeballs. If you run out of Pokeballs, then that is on you and you fail to capture the Pokemon for that route. It's the same as KOing your encounter, basically. Literally, no one will be policing your playthrough, so we can do this as we wish. Now, literally, so you are free to make any changes to the rules if you want, so don't worry too much about it. Okay, so what I'll do is this is the first Pokemon I saw in this area. Meaning, I'm going to run, I'm going to let it live, and I'll come back and get Rattata later. Rattata is the only Pokemon I can catch in this area. I'm walking the long way so I can see if there are any items or anything. Let's talk to this guy. You can jump over him, cool. I didn't want to encounter anymore. Alright, I would have really liked to catch Pidgey first for that good flying type, but that's okay, man. Can we train yet? I guess I could train. He's level 3, that'd be some good EXP. Take 3 or 4 hits. But we have 2 potions. We'll need those for the gym for sure, though. Let's try not to take too much damage here. Alright, Tank has knocked out Pidgey. Good job, Tank. Now, I always like hitting these free spaces to see if there's any items. I haven't played Fire Red in a while, so my memory's a little not fresh. 2 hits. That should level us up to 7, right? Oh, no! Critical from the get-go. Come on, man. Oh, gosh. Not another critical. Not off to a great start. Okay, level 7. Get us out of the red. Oh, we got Bubble now. Now, this is something I always do. I like prioritizing my good moves to be in the top. So, we'll go here. Switch that, and we'll switch this with that. Priority. Okay. Any items over here? I don't think so. I can't wait to get running shoes too. Viridian City, we made it! All our Pokemon are safe. I think there might be an item over here. I'm not sure. Dude, we gotta find all the items we can. I think there's supposed to be like a little pocket in the grass kind of indicator, like the texture, to let us know there's an item there. We still getting our capture card audio? Yeah. Alright, awesome. I will keep this here. This is good. Let's heal up real quick. I feel like this is gonna be easy. I mean, our Pokemon got close to dying for sure, but Alright, we should get our hands on some Pokeballs. Alright, reception said we could use a PC. Great. Are there quick balls in this version of the game? Okay. Pokemart. How much money do we have? Hey, you came from Palatown? Yes, I did. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Oak's parcel. Parcel? Okay, we got Oak's parcel. Can we buy anything? Oh, not yet. So we can't buy Pokeballs yet. So most people would have started their Nuzlocke, but I think I'm sticking with. Should I? I think I should stick with the first Pokemon I saw. I'll stick with that. I mean, I would have loved it to be Pidgey, but I want this to be challenging, and I'd love to use Rattata for my run. I don't think I've ever done that before. Yeah, we'll get some training. We'll do it in the last grass. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, a female. Let's use Bubble. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I forgot. I need to add a, I'm going to add a little Squirtle to my overlay. So, is this going to work? That's one ugly looking Squirtle. Hold on. No, you're not ugly. I love you, Squirtle. Oh, wait. Where's... I think I downloaded a bunch of animated sprites. Oh, I got a Discord notification. Did this open? Oh, I have to, give you 1 second. I'll change this over. I'm gonna try to keep up with the, stream overlay and making sure I have, everything there. I think this should be it. Yeah. All right, we have it. Squirtle. Would it be E downloads? I will find it. This is H downloads 15 strats. Okay. Oh, I hope it extracts into a folder. Hope I didn't just load my downloads folder with every... So I'm grabbing 5th gen animated sprites because I think those are the coolest Pokemon sprites ever. I don't like the new 3D sprites. Okay, this is good. Oh, great. These look fantastic, dude. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Now, there's a folder here. And we'll do this guy. Alright, he's on there now. Cool. Now, it might be a little bit blurry, but that's okay. These are the authentic 5th gen sprites. I think one thing I'll add to the overlay later is name tag slots kind of up here. And that will allow me to show what the name of each Pokemon is. Okay, we'll keep that going. And now we'll go back. Okay, let's get back to it. Switching my monitor back to the game. Alright, let's get that EXP. Bubble did okay. What about Tackle? Uh-oh! Did they use Sand Attack? I hope Rattata did not use Sand Attack. Okay, I think that did more damage, to be honest. Cool. Only 3 damage. Not bad at all. Alright, I think I should get him up to at least level 8 before we go back. There we go. Alright, level 2. I think Tackle does more damage against these guys. Uh-oh. Those crits are doing too much damage still, dude. Okay, there we go. We'll keep going. I think if Tackles can get at least a level 2 to... Oh, Pidgey. Level 3. Let's try Tackles. Ah, still doesn't do enough. Okay, only 3. We could probably take 2 more hits. Okay. No crit, no crit. Okay, we win. I need to stop risking that for this run. Yeah, no more. Alright, please let me through. Alright, thank you. Let's go straight to the professor. Nice. Off to a pretty good start. I kind of need to heal up. Oaks Parcel. Here's your package, man. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on an order. Hey, Gramps. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk here is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Frosty and Gary, take these with you. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So, here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Hey, we got Pokeballs! Now we can start, and I think we'll start by catching that Rattata. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream, but I'm too old now. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Frosty, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Frosty. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. I think we're going straight to Gary's place and getting a map from his sister. Gary's sister, the goat, gonna give us a free map. Let's go! Pokemon around the world wait for you, Frosty. Look at this poor Charmander just sitting here. Sorry, man. I love water types in general, like water type starters especially. But not in the newer games. Newer games kind of blow. Sorry, man. I'm more used to this kind of game. These games are more challenging is what I'm trying to say, and I like the Pokemon in them better. Thank you, Mom. Time to catch our first Pokemon. But first we need a town map. Give me that. Hello. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Thank you, Daisy. Okay, bye. Yoink, my map now. Rattata. Alright. Please be Rattata. Please be female. Please be female. Alright, it's male, but that's okay. Eradicate. We'll use 1 tackle. 2 tackles. Alright, that should be... Oh, already in the red. This should be easy. Nope, no potion. It's gonna be all the way to the right, okay. I'm gonna get you! First try, come on, baby, come on. Bang! First Pokemon! Let's go, dude. Let's see, what number of the Pokédex is it? Number 19. So, we will go to here. We will add a source. We'll add media. Rattata. I always say Rattata. Is that how you say this guy's name? Dude, 7.7 pounds. He's a foot tall. It's about yay big. Not bad. Rattata has joined the team. Wait, what happened? Oh, yeah. Properties. Gotta keep him looping. Look at that dude. Yeah. Oh, I like Rattata. Make Squirtle a little bit bigger. All right. We got 2 Pokemon now. Let's go. Yes, we will give a nickname to Rattata. Now, is anyone watching and wants to give Rattata a nickname? Let me know. If not, I will think of one. I'll give exactly 2 minutes. It's 11:36. We'll go to 38. Oh, let's see. Let's think of some funny nicknames. So first Pokemon, he's purple. He's a little ratty dude. Should have checked the nature. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna base it off one of my previous viewers. Natapata. Or Natata? Natapata. It fits perfectly. Natapata. I like that. Because the Pokemon's original name is Rattata. So Natapata. You, the other viewers, username on YouTube is Natapat. So Natapata. Alright, let's see if we can get around. Nice, dude. Now we have a Rattata. Let's see. Hardy nature. Oh, let's also check this. Lax nature. Now let's see what... Alright, let's do a little bit of research here. Ideal Squirtle nature Gen 1. Best nature is modest, which is plus special attack minus attack to maximize its water type damage, or bold for a tankier defensive build. Uh-oh. We didn't get either of those. Lax nature. So either special attack or defense would be good. Okay. His defense is up by 10%. Special defense is down. That's not terrible. Alright. And let's check Rattata. Ideal Rattata. Nature. Fire Red. Adamant or Jolly. So plus attack or plus speed. Hardy is neither of those. Hardy nature. Neutral nature does not boost or reduce any stats, resulting in perfect growth. In Fire Red, it doesn't boost or reduce any stats. Okay, balanced growth, we'll take that. I would rather a neutral stat than one that's not the best, you know? Alright, sick. Tank Natapata. Okay. Alright, let's get some XP going in our Squirtle. This Gouter does not count for a catch because... Ooh, that didn't do much damage. It's our first level 4 in this route. Oh, Bubble could drop speed. That's awesome. You're done, kid. We're at half health though. Level 8. Go straight. Alright, that's okay. No, are you allowed to run from fights in a nuzlocke? Just check to make sure stream look good. Let's get some more EXP. This is the safest route to be training right now. Speed up would be really nice for quality of life right now, but yeah, it's okay. I guess the only time I've ever played speedrun was when I was like emulating like Emerald for fun, I guess. Alright, they're getting easier to wipe out here. Alright, so they're doing 3 damage, and I'll bet a crit does like 6. I really should know, honestly. Alright, Pidgey, don't be level 4. Up, it's level 4. Well, we might be in a little bit of trouble here. One thing I'm gonna check those moves. Yeah, let's check both Pokemon's moves. Okay, Bubble has 20 power, 100% accuracy, may lower speed, 35 power, physical attack. Okay, so Tackle might be better for now. And then let's check this. Okay, also just Tackle and Tail Whip. But the thing is, I don't know what nature this Pidgey has, so we'll just go with the one that does more power for now. Okay, that looks like a good amount of damage. Oh! Alright, so it does 3 damage. I might have to use a potion here, dude. Nope. We'll just run. We'll just run. Play it safe. Da, 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 da. Heal my Pokemon! Alright. I love these games, dude. Oh, I just did it twice. I do that a lot. You can never be too healthy. We already talked to everyone. Let's talk to everyone in here. Hello, my name is Tella. This must be your first time up here. I'll show you the wires communication first. First, I need to show you the first floor of the Pokemon Center. Right this way, please. On top floor, there are 2 rooms. First room on the left, and you know, we're not going to be using any of these. Thank you. Alright, no one else is up here. Yeah, we already talked to that guy. Okay, let's check out the city. Viridian City. Beautiful music, first city we go to. We already talked to this guy about bugs. Did we talk to everyone in the Pokemon? I don't think we did. But now we could probably buy Pokeballs. This shop does good business and antidotes, I've heard. Oh, there's different prices at shops. I forgot about that. So antidotes here. I've got to buy some potions. You never know when your Pokemon will need quick healing. I've got 2. Let's buy. Let's buy some Pokeballs. I'd say we buy 10. Okay, should be good. What's this? This is a questionnaire. Would you like to fill it out? Nope, never mind. I don't know. I know sometimes like you could put something in and you get like an item or something, but I don't know what they are. If anybody knows, let me know. Those Pokeballs at your waist. You have Pokemon, don't you? It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. This is true. Very convenient. Ooh, I know this way we might be able to catch a Mankey. Mankey's one of my favorite Pokemon. He's not really that good, but I took one to the Elite Four the last time I played this game. I would love to do that again. Oh, I just don't want to run into something else and not be able to catch a Mankey, though. What did this woman say? I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest when I go. Well, now, I've had my coffee and that's what I need to get going. What's that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokédex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokémon, the Pokédex automatically updates its data. I'm really trying to do an old person voice here. You don't know how to catch a Pokémon? I suppose I'd better show you then. Oh! Show me how to catch a Pokemon. Gramps! That's a little Weedle boy. Ah. We just got one. My back. He just threw his back out. Hey, but he caught the Weedle. Good job. There, now tell me, was that educational? Was it not? And here, take this too. Oh, a Teachy TV. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It will teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. Oh, I gotta get better at that, dude. Here's another one. Oh, this Pokemon gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Oh, can't go that way. Yeah, I wonder who the leader is. Viridian City Pokemon Gym. I guess we can't clear this gym yet. We don't want to either. We don't have the levels. Okay, let's go this way. Let's check out this house. My daddy loves Pokemon too. Oh, it's Spirit. That tweet. That tweet. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not so easy to do. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easier to remember. Speary. I don't know why I'm studying this guy's house. Let's get out of here. Sorry, just taking a look. Oh, no, I don't need to go back in. I forgot my keys. Oh, wait, I can't drive yet. Are there cars in Pokemon? Yeah, there are. There's like a truck. Whew! I'm trying to memorize all my notes. First page. Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon. Up to 6 Pokemon can be carried in your party. Other Pokemon may be hard to catch, so it's weaken first, poison burn, or cause another status bomb to weaken it. Third page. Pokemon trainers seek others to engage in Pokemon battles. Trainers' taste of victory is sweet indeed. Battles are constantly waged at Pokemon gyms everywhere. Fourth page. The ultimate goal for all Pokemon trainers is simple: to defeat the top 8 Pokemon gym leaders. Do so to earn the right to face the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. Hey, don't look at my notes. Okay, be sure to read what's on the blackboard carefully. We know all about those. Okay, I think we've talked to everyone in Viridian City. Oh, I think we could go up here and get whatever that Pokeball is. Nice, we don't need cut yet. Ooh, a potion. Thank you. Now we have 3 free potions. Okay, please be a Mankey, please, please, please. I feel like there's an item up here. Nope. Please, 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 please. Please be Mankey, please, 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 please. Yo, let's go. Mankey. Oh, I love Mankey so much. Please don't kill Mankey. Please, please, please don't kill. Oh, perfect. Pokeball. Mankey, I choose you. Oh, that was so cringe. But I love Mankey, so it doesn't matter. No. Mankey can't flee, can he? He better not be able to. Please, 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 please. I need this Mankey. I need him. Let's go, dude. Because it could have been like a Spearow. It could have been other things. Spearow would have been cool, too. It's a good flying type. I mean, it's normal, but it can fly, I think. Yes. All right. I will give 2 minutes for anyone if they would recommend a name for this lovely looking Mankey. And we will name him that. Otherwise, I'm going to just name him Conga. Stream looks good. I'm very happy with the way this thing's come out, and I can edit it a little bit, but I'm very happy with it, honestly. 1 minute left. Alright, we're gonna name him... Ooh. So, like, it's a pig monkey, and I like Wukong a lot. Is there a way to fit the word pig or hog in there? Wukong? Hong? Oh, I forgot. Woo. Woo hog. Oh, we'll do Wu Hong. There we go. It's like Wukong, but because he's a hog, we put an H in there. Wukong. Bang. Alright, now we gotta add that to the overlay, dude. Off to a great start. We'll have to train him up, of course. Okay. Now, where's that make yet? It's really easy because the Gen 1s are all at the start. I'm so happy with make. Dude, this is going the way I want it, to be honest. Try to set her and everything. That looks pretty good to me. All right, back to the game, dude. We got a Mikey. Let's go. Oh my gosh. What's his nature? Lonely. He's a lone wolf. All right, ideal Mankey fire red nature is adamant or jolly, attack or speed. Now let's see what lonely does. Uh-oh, this can't be good. Subjective stressing. I looked up the definition of lonely. Increase attack while decreasing defense. That's not terrible. Well, at least we got some attack. It's decent, but not ideal for Mankey. Increases attack, which is Mankey's best stat, but it decreases defense. Alright, so this will be easier to one-shot opponents with moves like Karate Chop or Low Kick. The drawback, Mankey already has a very low natural defense. Reducing it further by 10% makes it extremely Oh no, dude. Okay, comparison to other natures. Okay, it'll perform well in the early game, especially against Brock, but you may find it fainting more often as you progress. Oh no, dude! Alright, let's see what moves AI says will help Mankey. To help a lonely Mankey survive in Fire Red, you should focus on moves that increase its bulk. Allow it to avoid hits or ensure it knocks out the opponent. Bulk up, this is your best friend. It boosts both attack and defense by 1 stage. For a lonely Mankey, this directly fixes its defense drop while making its attack even more devastating. You can find this TM at the Saffron City Gym after defeating Sabrina Substitute move tutor. A tutor in Fuchsia City can teach this. It costs 25% of your HP to create a decoy. Oh, substitute. Okay. This protects it from heavy hits, allowing you to attack safely from behind a decoy. Or protect, found in the power plant. I think that's too far away. Or dig. Kill before being killed, brick break, rock slide, and aerial ace. Alright, so it looks like we have an idea of where this Makey's gonna go. I want him to survive. I want this Makey, Wuhong. Wuhong will survive to the Elite Four. I need him to. I need you to survive, my boy. Alright, let's adventure a little bit, see if there's any items. I know this is the way to the Elite Four, I'm pretty sure. Oh, is this blocked off? I think it's blocked off. Yep, it's blocked off. Oh, no. All this walking, dude. No. Let's make sure our Pokemon have enough HP. Okay, we're good. What up, dude? Hey, look. I named it Rattata. I know it's not you, but I named it after a previous streamer because this Pokemon's name is actually Rattata. So I named it Natapata because it reminds me of a previous viewer that you know. Yeah, we're doing my first Pokemon Nuzlocke ever, dude. And so far we've caught a Squirtle. Oh, no. Oh, we're not ready for a rival battle, dude. Oh. Okay, if you don't know, I'm playing a Nuzlocke, which means if any of my Pokemon die once, I have to release it. That Pokemon is dead. Oh, and now my rival wants to battle, and his Pokemon are definitely higher level than mine. I'm not ready for this at all. I did not expect that. Dead, dude. Oh, no. Yeah, forget about it. The run's over. The run's over right here because I don't know how high level his Pokemon are going to be. Oh, no. I barely trained at all. How many Pokemon does he have? 2. Okay, we have... Dude, I didn't even heal up before this. This is not good. Okay, I feel like we can handle level... Oh, level 9! Level 9! Oh, no. Yep. Oh, okay. Not that much damage. Yeah, named after you. Let's go, dude. Natapata. That's the name of the rat. Oh, no. Oh, okay. We got that off. Now, I don't know what the nature of the Pidgey is, but this does more damage, generally speaking. Oh, no. He's saying attack me. As long as we can land hits. Oh, gosh, that's no damage at all. He's gonna... Hey, you picked Totodile. Let's go. Totodile is the best starter. Oh, my gosh. I went with the water starter of Gen 1 for these games, which is Squirtle, because he's my favorite from Gen 1. Oh, no, dude. We're going to have to switch out to reset our accuracy. Half health? Yes! 2 more. Okay. It doesn't do that much damage yet. We just have to land 2 more. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to heal up once. Because I feel like he's going to heal here, so we get a free move. Oh, no. Look at the level of my other Pokemon, dude. Look at my other... Okay, so Natapata is level 3. Wuhong is level 2. I have to clear these all with tank. I just got them. I had no time to level. A critical hit. Great. Okay. Oh, boy. Please land. I need this to land so bad. Okay. Good. One more Pokemon. Yeah. Tank is level 8. He's my starter. Then Natapata. Okay. He's level 9 now. We have a chance. Okay. Oh, gosh. Bulbasaur's going to have a grass move, and it's going to wipe me, dude. Oh, no. I think we have to... I don't want to sacrifice a Pokemon already. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can we do any... No, it's still Sand attacked. Oh, no. Okay, it only does 3 damage. We can... Oh, critical. We can work with this. Please, another 3. Oh, we're landing our hits. 2 more tackles. Okay, we need a potion. We have to potion here. Like, there's no other option. Oh, no. It looks like 8, but it's actually 3. I think we might be okay. If we could land our hits. We just got to land 2 or 3 more. He got me with all those sand attacks, dude. Okay, gotcha. Word. Just chipping away. Okay, we haven't landed 1. We have 1 potion left. We have to use it. Statistically, we should be able to hit 2 more. I'm glad you were able to make this, dude. This is my first stream for this game, which is going to be a nuzlocke, which means if a Pokemon faints once, it's dead. And there's 2 other rules. 1, I have to name all of my Pokemon. And 2, I can only catch the first Pokemon I see in an area. If I run or it dies, I can't go back and catch it. One more tackle and we win. We have no more potions. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Do I have any? Dude. No way I lose my starter at the beginning, dude. It needs to hit once. It just needs to, and I'm faster. Oh, but this has 100% accuracy. Oh, it might not kill it though, but it's 100% accuracy. Come on, please. Oh no. My starter's dead. Tank is dead. I think the run's over. I don't think... It missed. Can we survive with these Pokemon? Okay, alright. We lost our starter, but, we survived this fight. I didn't know the rival was gonna be there. Well, at least now the Paddock got a bunch of EXP. Oh no. Dude, I didn't want to lose my starter. Oh, I feel sick right now. This is gonna be way harder than I thought because I didn't... Stop talking to me. Walk away. Crap, dude. Can I even get out of here without fighting? Yeah, okay. Oh, dude. I almost feel like starting over. Oh. This sucks. This really sucks. Oh no. I should have got more potions, but I didn't know I was going to need to fight. Well, got... Oh, I have to release Tank. Is it even possible to beat the game now? Alright, this is what happens when a Pokemon faints once. It's dead. And what that means is, I'm not even going to give myself the opportunity to cheat from here on out. I have to release it. So, for the 9 levels that Tank was useful, we have to say goodbye. So, goodbye, Tank. So, sorry. This is like, I'm getting actually kind of emotional right now. For example, when you enter a new area, like when I enter, I'm very sad, dude. And I'm worried this run's going to be hard. Just lost my start. So when I enter a new route like this, there's like 4 different Pokemon you can possibly catch in the grass. But because this is a nuzlocke, his DOS. Okay. I don't know what that means. But look, if I enter a new area like this, there's 4 or 5, there's like several different Pokemon that could appear. The first one I see is the only one I'm allowed to catch in that area. And I need to catch that Pokemon because I'm limited. I can't go back to this area and catch any other ones. I have to either make them faint or run away. Okay? So whatever monster I see first, I have to catch it. And if I don't catch it, I cannot get a Pokemon from this area. And there's only so many areas in the game total. So I'm very limited with what Pokemon I'm allowed to keep and use for a successful team to beat the game. The game's already pretty challenging, as you just saw, even with my starter. Now, I don't have a boosted starter anymore, which means starter Pokemon get EXP faster, basically, I think. But they're also a little bit stronger than most other Pokemon. Their base stats are a little bit higher. Now that I lost my starter, I don't have that stronger starting Pokemon, and I'm limited to each area the first Pokemon I see. Now, if the first Pokemon I see, I accidentally kill, I cannot catch it. It's done. I can't catch a Pokemon in that area. And worst case scenario, if it kills one of my Pokemon, I have to get rid of a Pokemon and I don't get to catch it. Well, I can still catch it, I think. Yeah, I can still catch it if I have more Pokemon after that. So, that's the best way I can explain it. So I'm going to go back here and train up, I guess. Nope, there's no way. That's why it's called a nuzlocke. So now we're going to train my Rattata and my Mankey as much as we can. So like I'm going back to an old area right now. I'm not allowed to catch any Pokemon, even if it's the first one I saw. I'll show you when we go to a new area, but before that I have to train up a little bit because all of my Pokemon are super weak right now. So get Rattata up to like level 10. And then we'll get Mankey up to level 10 as well. Now, if I were hacking, I could just give myself rare candies, which immediately level up your Pokemon. That's like the quality of life version of this game mode. But, dude. Oh, gosh! Time to heal up. And I have to be careful of critical hits, especially. Because they will kill your Pokemon. I'm so not happy about that. Dude. I'm just looking over at the graveyard over here. My starter's dead. We're so cooked. So cooked. I'm still gonna try though. I've not given up. Chat, we are not giving up. No crits, no crits. Come on. Nice. So, yeah, that's a devastating loss. Now this is going to be extremely difficult for me. He had a pretty decent nature, too. Like, it wasn't great, but it was a good nature. That was extremely humbling, by the way. Because I started this off thinking this is going to be the easiest thing I've ever done. Oh. I still, like, have chills about this, dude. Oh, man. At least Tank will stay with us in the graveyard. Okay. We'll get Natapata up to level 8, and then we'll train up Mankey a bit. That was so bad, dude. Like, that was devastating for this run. That was... Now I have to really lock in and pay attention to everything. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? I know you said you don't play it a lot or you don't know a lot about it, but do you know about any Pokemon? Well, if you find a Pokemon that you really like during this playthrough, let me know. Now I'm gonna go heal up because I don't want to risk Natapata dying too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if Natapata died, this would be over because all I'd have is Mankey, and I'd have to get lucky training Mankey up, who's level 2. So like, I don't think luck could carry me far enough for that one. And I know a lot about Pokemon. You know, I'll be honest, I knew enough to know it was probably a bad idea to start exploring without training up. I just thought this would be a lot easier. That's like embarrassing, dude. That's like, with the amount of hours I have thrown into these games, I knew better. I definitely knew better. Oh, brother. Quick attack. That's a helpful move because it always strikes first, unless the other Pokemon also uses quick attack. Then the Pokemon with the higher speed stat uses it first. Okay, so I'm going to look up ideal Rattata stats again, because now it's risky. Okay, Hardy doesn't affect it. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't have a stat that really affects it. Alright, here's some free EXP, level 2. But yeah, let me know if you see a Pokemon that you really like. Obviously, right now, you're only going to see the same 2 or 3 Pokemon because I'm training in one area. Can you hear the game music, by the way? I want to make sure. I can see... I think you can hear it, but let me know. And Dad's not good? I like that. That's funny. I appreciate it, man. Okay, cool. Do you like the overlay that I made for this game? Cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice. Critical hit. All right, he's almost level 8. Then we can start training Mankey a bit. Oh, one more EXP point would have leveled it up. Back to Viridian. And I don't think there's any Pokemon you can catch here without a fishing rod. Which also counts for this, by the way. Like a lot of cities or a lot of like towns, Viridian City, for example, where we're at, doesn't have any grass. And grass is where you typically find Pokemon. But you can always fish on water. You can use a fishing rod on water. So whatever... I think that counts, right? I don't know what other people do, but we kind of make our own rules. Whenever I see water in a town, I can use that. But if it has water and grass, I have to pick which one will be my first encounter. Grass. Grass. Alright, let's get that level 8. Yeah, you can catch fish. Dude, if I caught a Magikarp, that'd be pretty cool. It would be a pain in the butt to train up, but Magikarp evolves into Gyarados. Gyarados is a really good Pokemon. Or it can be if you train it up right. Alright. Got Rattata to level 8. Now let's train up Mankey. Okay, so you know Magikarp goes to Gyarados. That's cool. Did you ever play Pokemon Go? Ah, okay. Because that's where a lot of people learn, like, the basic knowledge of Pokemon. And for these fights right here, Mankey's too weak. I mean, it could probably fight this level 2 Pidgey. But typically, it's too weak to take on Pokemon on its own right now. Because it's level 2. It has 13 total HP. Which is really low. So what I'll do is I'll send him out the first turn. So that it'll gain EXP if it's been in the battle at all. But if you switch to another Pokemon, it gets half the EXP. The Pokemon is split between the two. And so that's a strategy for getting a lot of EXP by sending it into a stronger Pokemon and then switching it out right away. And yeah, experience. Oh, a crit hit. Oh, please don't kill me. So if I can beat this Pidgey without switching out, it'll get me more EXP. But I'm worried about critical attacks. And I don't have a potion, so I think I have to just switch here. He's too low level to risk it. And I don't want Wuhong to die, because he can turn it into a pretty powerful Pokemon, especially with Brick Break. That's a move he can learn that does a lot of damage. Experience. Having your starter die on your first Nuzlocke ever is quite an experience. Level 3! And I'm gonna go run and heal. Oh, I think it's actually smarter now. I should get some potions, though. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Mm-hmm. I've never played a Nuzlocke before, not even on my own. Buy as much as we can. We have enough Pokeballs for now. So you could go to the shop and you could buy potions to heal your Pokemon and Pokeballs to catch more Pokemon. Pokemon Unite is pretty cool. I think they added Feraligatr to that game. Yep, there's Mankey. Mankey versus Mankey. How come he does more damage? I'm not risking it. Not a better. I will never give up until I'm dead. See, quick switch right there. So he's going to get EXP, but they're both going to get EXP, and the total EXP is going to be split between the two of them. Now, newer Pokemon games basically just give all of your Pokemon EXP. Okay. You're lagging? Well, my Wi-Fi should be fine. Oh, I shouldn't have scratched. Okay, we're good. We can switch in now. I think we're gonna get Mankey to level 5, then I'll solo train him. Huzzah! Hey! Any new moves? Nope. Oh. We could go check this out. This is the Elite Four entrance, I believe. Yeah, real intimidating. You don't have the Boulder badge yet. Rules can't let you pass. So once I get all 8 gym badges, then I can fight the Elite Four. So, yeah. Oh, he's level 4 now. But he only has 9 HP, so we're not going to do that yet. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we'll get Mankey up to level 5, then we'll go heal, and then we'll start training him up to level, like, 8. Oh, I think he could take a level 2. Let's see. Ooh, 3 hits total. Ooh, don't take a crit. Okay, we're good. Bang. Take like 2 more split EXP. Ooh, Spearow. Okay, good. That should be level 5. We'll see. Yeah. Any moves? No moves. That is fine. We'll go this way and we'll come back. Heal up. Train up. And go to the forest. See what our first Pokemon is there. Oh, we passed it. PC, this is the healing center. There's a healing center in every town, and it'll heal your Pokemon up, and you can use the PC and manage your Pokemon. By manage, I mean you, like your inventory, your backpack only holds 6 Pokemon at once. And so when you catch more Pokemon than the 6 you already have in your inventory, it goes to a PC, which like in Minecraft is kind of like an ender chest. It stays there. Yeah, we're good to start. We'll switch. Yeah, we'll keep him up front. Should be well prepared for this area. Yeah, from now on, we're going to, like, hyper train all of our Pokemon. In case our rival pops out from somewhere. Makey's gonna be tricky because he has a nature that lowers his defense but increases his attack. So he'll do more physical damage, but his HP will not hold up in as many fights. So, like, my defense falling for one move is really bad. So if I were to take an attack right now, he might OKO me, which means 1-hit KO. Yeah, we'll split some EXP. Oh, nice. Critical hit, let's go. Uh-oh. Please don't kill me. Oh, no. Wuhong is gone. I wasn't paying attention. I accidentally hit A. So, my Makey's dead. We have a Rattata. Yep, this is definitely harder. Definitely not going to be easy. Goodbye, Wuhong. Oh, brother. This is like the worst Pokemon playthrough I've ever done. We can still do it. Started the game off with a Rattata. We can still do it. It will not be easy. This is going to be the most painful Pokemon playthrough possibly I've ever done. But we can do it. Let's get Natapata up to level 10, and then we'll go to the forest and get a second Pokemon. Oh, I hope it's good. It'd be really cool if it was Pikachu. But that's really rare in the forest. I think it's Viridian Forest. I know. I lost my Mankey. Mankey died. That's not supposed to happen, by the way. Oh, man. Yep, I was trying to level Mankey up. And I didn't pay attention. And I was stupid, and I didn't switch him, and he died. Natapata is high enough level to level up here. I'm gonna try to get him up to like level 10, maybe like level 12 before I hit the forest. All I have is Natapata. It's my only Pokemon, right? That's not good. Oh, I really wanted Mankey to make it to the Elite Four. Yep. Natapata. Level 9. Off to level 10. I sure do hope so. I think I can. I just have to really, really go hardcore with it. Now we're just grinding levels. Okay. We will, you know what? This is like, this needed to be harder for me because I think it would have been too easy. Yeah, I have to explore more areas in order to get more Pokemon. But before I explore a new area, in case my rival battles me randomly, I have to over-level before then. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to get Natapata up to level 10. And then I'm going to go to the forest, and we're going to get a Pokemon. And we're going to exit the forest, and we're going to get a Pokemon. Yep, we're going to get a new one. And if you stick around for it, you can name the new Pokemon. That's something I want to do is, whenever I catch new Pokemon, have, like, whoever's in chat help me name it, you know? Oh, crit hit for level 5? That's clutch. That's very satisfying. I know, right? It's pretty late. But maybe someone eventually will see that I'm streaming Fire Red Nuzlocke and they'll think it's worth watching, you know? You should tell your friends about stream. Have them join in. If you think they'll actually enjoy it. Don't bring anyone here that you think is going to be bored with it, you know? Ah, word. Oh. That was an accident. Buenos dias, amigo. ¿Qué pasa? Alright, one more, we'll go to the forest. What could have been? No new moves? I feel like we should get him up to level 11. See if he learns a new move. Not too hard right now. So, right now it knows 3 different moves. Well, actually, yeah, 3 different moves. It knows Tackle, Quick Attack, and Leer. The most moves a Pokemon can know at once are 4. Pokemon can only know 4 moves at once. So I'm hoping it levels up to level 11 and it'll learn its 4th move. Now, when you keep leveling up your Pokemon, it can still learn new moves, but then you have to replace it for one that it's already learned. Because 4 is the limit. You can also choose to not forget any moves and keep the ones you have. You know what I'm saying? And just ignore the new move that it's trying to learn. So you really have to strategize what 4 moves your Pokemon's going to have that's going to be most successful in most battles, you know? Luckily, I've played these games enough to know enough about the moves and which ones are generally better than other moves. Now, I'm not an expert, so I have to really pay attention to my options. Ooh. We're very low HP right now, so we're going to heal up. And then we're going to train him up. He's almost level 11. Hopefully he'll learn a new move. If not, we'll just go to the forest. Get a new Pokemon. My one Pokemon. I could have 3! I could still have 3 Pokemon. Yeah. It's okay. We'll catch back up. We'll catch one in Viridian Forest, and we'll immediately leave and train it up. No matter what it is. Any Pokemon is better than one Pokemon. Yeah, I know, right? Stinking rival. Now we have to get revenge. We're almost there. Almost ready for the forest. Just a few more Pokemon. When you're at the point where you're OHKOing Pokemon in an area, it's usually safe to move on to the next one. And Natapada is doing pretty good. Yep. 32 EXP. It's what you have to do to train him up before the next area. Yeah. just a little bit better. Because if you try to rush it, you'll run into a battle that you can't handle without a Pokemon fainting. Now, a normal Pokemon, that's perfectly fine. Your Pokemon dies in a battle, you can go heal it up right away. Okay, no new moves, but it's time to go to the forest. Yeah, a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Just a little bit easier, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit more enjoyable. Yep, off to the forest. We'll be ready. Forest Pokemon should be about the same level as mine. It'd be really cool if I got, yeah, just 20 XP better. Now, I think a Beedrill would be a really cool Pokemon for this run. Butterfree would be pretty cool too. Pikachu would be the coolest because it's the rarest Pokemon in the area. Oh, new Pokemon in this area. New grass. So we have 2 new areas that we could get new Pokemon. All right, let's see what we get. If it's another Rattata, we can. This one does not count. That's my rule. So first Pokemon you see, if it is the same as one you've already caught, you can kill it. You can't catch it. You can't catch repeats, but you can try. You can roll again for new Pokemon. That's my rule. Okay, Pidgey. Welcome to the family. Well, we gotta catch it, though. That's the catch. We use Quick Attack. Please don't be a critical hit. No new friend in this area. I'm so bad. We'll just throw a Pokeball. We'll do too much damage. We just have to throw a Pokeball. Yep. Ready Forest. Please. Please let me catch one. I think there's a Pokeball over here. No? Look. Alright, new friend. New friend, who is it? Who's it gonna be? Okay. Alright. If we catch this, here's the thing. This will evolve into Beedrill. Beedrill is really freaking cool. However, to level this guy up is really annoying. Now, do we Quick Attack it? Or do we just throw the Pokeball? We'll try a Pokeball. We have a lot. I think we have enough to just catch it. It's pretty low level. Oh, very close, very close. But see, it's hard to level up because all it knows is Harden. We'll use 5 Pokeballs, and then we'll use Quick Attack. Oh, no. Wait, I'll let it harden a bunch so that its defense rises, and then we'll use Quick Attack. That's the strat. Oh, man, it's not going to let me catch it. All right, it's done harden 3 times. I think we could use Quick Attack. Please? Don't be a critical hit. Okay, good. This is good. This is very good. We didn't kill it with 1 hit. Get it to yellow. Yellow's good. Yellow be easy enough to catch. All right, come on, man. Come on, please. Please join my party. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. Do you want to see what this guy's going to look like? Okay, we have to give it a nickname, but first, I want to show you what he would look like. Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to pick an overlay where I could show you what he would look like. I don't think it's gonna... Oh, I can show you, actually. Here's what I'm gonna do. Media... Okay. So we'll do this. So this is what he's gonna look like. This right here, when he fully evolves. And that's pretty cool, right? So. Hey, who's laughing at me right now? So. But right now, it's Kakuna. So. We'll add this guy to the party. On the overlay. Just a cocoon. Okay, we have a chance. This is how we succeed. All right. Now, what do we want to name him? Oh! We can name him later, but what do you want to name Kakuna? I messed up. I accidentally pressed B because Nintendo controller is reversed from what I'm used to. No, we kept him. We kept him. There he is, right there. But I exited the naming. We have to go find the namer. Oh, what nature did he get? Think of a good name for this guy. Oh, he's got a naughty nature. He's a naughty boy. Increases attack stat by 10%, lower special defense. I think that's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Jolly would increase speed and decrease special attack. Or Adamant, increase attack. I think Naughty's actually half decent. Let's see what AI says. It's a usable but risky choice for Beedrill. It increases your physical damage, but significantly weakens his only reliable defensive stat. Okay, so Kakuna is already pretty weak. Now he got a stat that makes him even weaker. So we just have to be careful in fights because he'll die a little easier. He's like a glass cannon. So we're gonna go heal him up. Bug poison. Hey, any Pokemon is better than one Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? We have hope. There's hope for this run. But we probably won't be able to use him for a while because all he knows is Harden, which is a defensive move. We have hope. Hop. Hi. All right, we're gonna take a look at our Pokemon. We're gonna train him up. Now, I don't know what level he needs to be to level up. Hey Siri, what level does Kakuna evolve into Beedrill in Pokemon Fire Red? Okay, level 10.
This answer is from fandom.com.
Level 10, he'll level up. The name? See, all he knows is Harden. But once he reaches level 10, he'll be the bee. We can call him Danae. What about Dan? We could call him Dan. Now, I mean, listen, you're given the coolest bee Pokemon ever. And you want to name him Da Name. I mean, I said you could choose the name, so, like, I have to go with whatever you pick. I don't like fighting you for more than one turn. Oh my gosh. I need to not use quick attack. I'm already faster than them. Oh, brother. Okay. We could still go with the name, if you think that's the best name for this guy. Kakuna, please level up. Ooh, Sir Buzzington. I like that. See, that's got some thought to it. Wait a minute. Who altered the vote? Who voted Squirtle? Hey, Robert, guess what? First of all, welcome to the stream. Second of all, Squirtle's my favorite Gen 1 starter, and I picked him for this Nuzlocke. But... Not a pet's excited because now there's another chatter. But my Squirtle died. Yeah, he's gone. His name was Tank. He was the best boy, but unfortunately, I'm the worst trainer ever to exist. I didn't know, guys. I didn't know there was a rival battle in the first area you can explore, dude. But we've survived. A Rattata, who we've named Natapata, after Natapat, carried us through the battle. Have you ever done a Nuzlocke before? I know Natapat hasn't. We're trying to get Kakuna up to level... Ooh, Volt is actually kind of sick. That's pretty sick. I'm stopping you there. We're going with Volt. That's the coolest name I've heard. Attack miss. Boy, are you kidding me? Not cool. Yup, my Squirtle died. And my Mankey. His name was Wuhong. Because like Wukong, except... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because... he's dead now. Fallen soldier. Alright. See if we can get him at least up to level 7 before we go back to the forest. Oh, brother. Alright, I don't think 8 EXP is going to cut it. I think we need to just start training in the forest. I'm actually happy that I'm not using rare candies because it means I have to get to know the Pokemon's moves a whole lot better. And I get to train up their hidden values, which I think are IVs. Yeah. So, I don't know, maybe a miracle happened like in Jaden's playthrough. If you guys watch Jaden animations, she made like a video of her doing her first Nuzlocke. And at one point, she killed a bunch of a specific Pokemon. And when you kill Pokemon, you get base stats, like for your EXP or whatever. But you also get... Oh, you've seen it? Yeah. You also get IVs, which are hidden stats. Now, specific Pokemon give specific different IVs, which add permanent... Well, not permanent, but they add stats to your Pokemon that you can't see. So it's like hidden. And so a specific kind of Pokemon will boost specific stats. So she killed a bunch of Goldines, which gave her like a bunch of speed, which saved her entire run. Even. Uh-oh. Wait, okay, poison. Poison will kill your Pokemon if you don't reach a healing station in time. This is a good lesson for us to keep in mind. We were at 20. We've hit like 5 hits. Oh, we're at 5, okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, it should be at 9. Yep. Okay, we're safe. You're delaying. Stream looks fine to me. Alright, we're healed. We survived the poisoning. We have to be careful, though. Because if we're too far away from a PC and we get poisoned and we don't have an antidote, antidote can heal poison. It's a healing item that heals poisons. If we don't have an antidote and we're too far away from a PC, we'll have to use potions to keep our Pokemon alive until we get back to a PC. This is why Fly, the Pokemon move Fly, comes in handy. Because you can fly back to a PC and heal up right away. But until then... we're out of luck until then. So we're going to explore for items. And a train up. Caterpie. But we can't catch him. Why you keep saying even? You little gooba. Alright, Kakuna got 15 EXP. That's better than 4. Antidote? Pokeball, okay. I'll take that. Pokeballs are good too. Item. Oh, I should have just switched already. I will come back from these losses, all right? You hear me? I'm gonna win. I will beat my first Nuzlocke. I'm not going out. I am not going out on my... Wait, what? What's your last word? Oh my gosh, you got me. I wasn't even thinking about it. Dang it! Ugh. I needed you to scrub my VOD until you found those words, and you cheated, you dirty little cheater. Ah, I'll give it to you. You got me. $15 and $15. We went up there. Now let's go over here. You cheater. I will not go down without a fight. That's for sure. I've played Pokemon for too long to give up now. It just took me a little bit to decide that I'm not gonna give up this run. I have to show YouTube that I can do something. That I can do something. That's pretty weak. Let's go! Level 7. 3 more levels, and he will evolve into the bee. Into Volt. Yeah, you win, buddy. Oh, I don't want to fight yet. Do you think we can handle a battle yet? All we have is a Rattata. I mean, they'll have basic bug Pokemon, right? I wish we had an EXP share. EXP share is an item you can give to a Pokemon, so it'll always also get EXP. I think the fact that we're taking this much damage, even from low-level Pokemon, means we need to level up more before we fight our next battle. But we do have a lot of potions. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna fight. Oh, okay. No battles yet. Good, good, good. Tapping stuff in the Discord, alright. Kakuna's making steady progress towards level 8, where he will then be 2 levels away from evolving to Volt, also known as Beedrill. Dude, what if Natapata saves the run and carries us all the way to the Elite Four? The Elite Four are incredibly difficult to beat, by the way. My Pokemon will need to be like level 60 or 70. And they're level 10 right now. What are you typing in the Discord? Sorry I annoyed you with my friendship. Oh, Pikachu! Too bad we can't catch it. Oh. Pikachu is especially rare in this area, and it would be a really cool first Pokemon to catch. But this is an authentic run. There's no behind-the-scenes cheatery going on here. It'd be really freaking awesome if we saw a shiny for our first Pokemon in an area. That's probably not going to happen, but if it did, that would be pretty sick. And if we caught it, of course. Pikachu! Unfortunately, we cannot catch him, because he wasn't the first Pokemon we saw in the area. But he's got a pretty low spawn rate here, and he gives us a lot of EXP. I don't know why I accidentally used a move. Natapata to finish him off. Yep. First Pokemon you see in a new area. Unless it's a repeat. If it's a Pokemon I've already caught before, I can either kill it or run away. That's a rule I'm making for myself so that there's variety to the team. I mean, the stream would be boring if I caught 5 Rattatas, right? Although that would be a pretty funny run. Nah, we're not. Dude, this is my first Nuzlocke. Sure, you can send him up. I don't really know how to do it. Oh, gosh. We're poisoned. We need to heal up. We need to get back. Crap. Do I have to have Nitro to allow that? Yeah, absolutely. Make some up. Send them up to me and I'll figure out how to do all that. I need to get someone who knows how to use Discord to just be the Discord controller so they can manage all that. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, if you could DM me as many as you want. I'm not going to restrict that as long as they're, you know, clean. I'm all for that. I love doing that. You can make both if you want. I'm totally open to that, man. That'd be sick. Add some livelihood to the Discord. Okay, let's see where our Pokemon are in terms of evolving. So this one... Okay, he's over halfway. That's good. And he's almost level 12. Hopefully you'll learn a new move at level 12. That'd be awesome. Ah, man, you don't have to be good at drawing. You can make some creative stuff. I don't know. You could come up with some cool, like, I don't know, like crazy face reactions to stuff, or you could make it like a, you could make like a no emoji. I don't know, anything fun like that. Dude, this Natapata will carry us to the Elite Four. Absolutely. I'll teach it like Hyperfang or something. I think it learns it naturally at some point. That'd be really cool if Beedrill made it too. Unfortunately, rest in peace, our fallen soldiers, our starter, and Mankey. My brother drew this. My brother drew the Frosty thing. He's a really talented artist. If you want to check out some of his art, his Instagram is literally just Gushnog. He's drawn some really cool stuff. And I think he's going to draw me a new profile picture pretty soon. In a style, in like a newer style that I like a lot. Yeah, rest in peace, our fallen soldiers. Oh man, I started off this run so terribly, but it's good. It was a learning lesson. I'm just really sad that 2 of my favorite Pokemon in this game are now just gone. They're in the void forever. They're in the graveyard. Fallen soldiers. This would have been so much easier if I had trained up just a little bit more. Oh, brother. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, it's embarrassing, dude. And I've played Pokemon for so long, too. Like, that, there's no excuse for that, man. Oh. And now I have Kakuna, who's going to be a glass cannon because of its nature. Because it has a decent nature in that it increases his attack. But, oh, brother. Its HP is decreased, or its defense is decreased, so it's more susceptible to attacks, man. I'm going to rework this overlay, by the way, too. This is just the first version of it. So I think I'm going to have the starter Pokemon that are hanging around it kind of go over the image a little bit. Because I'm realizing there's a lot of blank space there. So, like, I'll have Charizard reaching over it with his jaw kind of hanging over the video. I'll have, I think that's Venusaur. Have it like stomping on the video a little bit, and then I'll have Mew kind of floating in the corner, and then Mewtwo will just be like mogging the camera like halfway over it as well. Some cool stuff. I'm really excited to do an Emerald one because I drew one up a while ago, and I'm gonna revisit that same idea, but I had Rayquaza like wrapping around the video a little bit. Not so much that you can't see the game at all. It's just like kind of him hanging in the corner. But Rayquaza is cool because he twists and turns like a big snake. So he'll be like wrapped around the image. But I like Pokemon so much, I could probably stream this for a long time. I'm not going to stream too much longer tonight just because I have to be up at 5:30 in the morning, which is, for me, 4 hours away. I'm going to get 4 hours of sleep tonight. But that's okay. Kakuna's level 8. Let's go, baby. Okay, let's go fight a trainer. Let's heal up and fight a trainer. Yeah, did you finish it? Alright, let's heal up and go start some fights. I think we're ready. Once we get out of Viridian Forest, I will have to save. Yeah, I've said that multiple times before. You can find it. Oh, I just read it out loud. I just read that out loud. The whole sentence. I'm gonna make a rule. You're not allowed to use anything I just said in that sentence. Yep, you're not allowed to use it. It won't count if you use that. Because nope, that'd be cheating. That's too easy. Yeah, I'm not reading it again. But I read the full sentence that you were trying to put together. I just read it out loud. But you're not allowed to use any of it. Alright, first battle. Alright, let's do it. Please, no more fallen soldiers. Please. Alright, level 6. We can handle it. We can handle that. We're actually going to EXP grind this guy. We're going to sap him of all the EXP we can take. We will... Oh, no, don't poison him. Alright, we're good. 2 hits. Hey, string shot, so I won't be poisoned this time. I'm so underprepared for this, dude. I've already lost 2 very good Pokemon. How many Pokemon does he have? I think he has like... Okay, only 1 more. Cool. Go, Natapeta! Yeah, for now at least, Natapet is carrying the team, honestly. Until we get Volt up to level 10. Nice. Level 12. Learn a new move. Learn a new move. Dang it. No new moves yet. Oh. We'll have to keep an eye out for items in the grass. Alright, battle number 2. Stream ends when I exit this forest and I catch the next Pokemon. It could be bad weather here, but I'm not lagging on my phone. I have the phone up so I can make sure the stream's running fine. And it's not lagging for me. Okay. That Weedle's done. How many Pokemon does he have? Oh, 3. I should have switched into... Oh, I could still switch. He's level 8 now. He's pretty strong right now, at least. So far, no perfect natures, which is a little annoying, but whatever. It's all randomized, so you get what you get. Oh, please don't poison. Cool. Okay. One more. One more Pokemon after this. Nice. Give me that EXP. Nice. Alright, last one. Oh yeah, he's just gonna use Harden. Our Arcacuna's a level higher than yours, buddy. But Natapet is way high level. 5 level higher. It's running just fine for me. I'm sorry, it's blurry. That sucks. Maybe your connection's going a little wonky right now. Dead. Okay, let's see how our Pokemon are doing. Not bad, not bad. I think we can take another trainer. You could close and reopen YouTube and see if that helps. Alright, we'll fight this guy. We want to fight all the trainers because it's free EXP if we're High level enough to where it's not risky. It's free EXP. Nice. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Netterbet. Alright, one more hit. One more. Nice! One more level and he'll be Volt. Alright, let's wipe this bug off the face of the planet. He's level 8, though, so he does a little more damage. But he could probably only take one more. Nice. Big EXP. And we're getting money, too, which is good. We need a bunch of money. Yeah, right. Mew is probably my favorite mythical. Probably because it's the hardest to get. Dun, 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 dun. Another Kakuna. Yeah, Mew is probably my favorite mythical Pokemon. The Mew you see on the overlay in the bottom right is actually shiny. That because he's blue. Normal Mew is like pink. We're starting to run out of PP. So you get 4 moves per Pokemon, and each move has a set amount of PP, which I think is power points, which means that's the number of times you can use that one move. So if you see here, my Natapata has... Give it a second. Oh, I went too fast. Wait for this. Try not to go too fast. So over here on the bottom right, you see PP. He has 13 uses left of 35. So I've used 22 tackles. So I'm starting to use quick attacks so that I save some of the PP. And the PP re-heals up to that 35 out of 35 every time you go to the Poke Center. There's also a healing item, but it's really rare. So you want to save those for the Elite Four. Because during the Elite Four, you have to battle all 4 back-to-back without being able to use a Poke Center. So your Pokemon have to be really strong and you need a lot of healing items. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Yes, I did. I did know this. I did know this, Charlie. Metapod. Kakuna, that's enough. We'll tackle him out. Oh boy. We'll have to quick attack because we'll need to save our PP and we're going to need a lot to get this guy. Oh, that actually does more damage for some reason. I wonder why that is. Yeah, I'm never going to bed after the forest. hopefully I can get Kakuna to evolve before I get off too. I think it's doable. Oh, I think I need to use quick attack to come faster. Oh, did I switch Metapod in? I'm gonna switch him in. Or Kakuna. Shift. Shift in. Alright, clear him out, Natapeta. Alright. Now, Kakuna should be really close to evolving. Volt. Weedle. Yeah, he's really close. He'll actually evolve with this one. Let's go, dude. You get to see Beedrill. I love Beedrill. I hope he doesn't. He might die during this run, though, because he's a oh, no, we're poisoned. Our situation got a whole lot more dire just now. Okay. At least we killed him in one hit. Let's go. You get to see him evolve. Kakuna's evolving. Let's go. Please learn a good move. All you know is Harden right now. This game's hard enough. Oh, he's so cool. He's so cool. Beedrill. Oh, he learned Fury Attack. Let's go. He's usable. We can use this Pokemon now. And he's super cool. Okay. We just did a full circle, I think. No, we didn't. Oh, we have an antidote. We can use it. We'll have to go to a character in-game who lets you rename your Pokemon because I accidentally pressed B and exited the naming function. So, unfortunately, he's going to be Beedrill until we go to that person. But his name will be Volt. I will look that up in a second. I need to get out of this forest first. Let's read the sign. Can't catch a Pokemon that belongs to someone else. True. You cannot catch someone else's Pokemon. Oh, Pokeball. I'm glad we checked. Potion. We need as many potions as we can get, dude. Alright, we got 2 battles left to exit the forest. And I'm not going to waste my PP on these guys. Beedrill. Oh, he's so cool. Oh, wait. I can actually edit the overlay now. There we go. Oh, he looks so cool. Bang. All right. Let's battle. We got 2 more, I think, to get out of here. Maybe. Hopefully. Dun, 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 dun. Fury attack. Oh, it's such a good move. 3 times. If we could do at least 3 more hits, Weedle is done for. Oh, brother. Okay. Who's next? Ooh, big chunk. Oh, that's it. Sammy only had 1 Pokemon. It's not enough to beat me, buddy. Oh, I thought there were 2 battles to get out. Oh, another Pikachu. This one's male. We'll fight it. Oh, I accidentally used Harden. Just raising my defense. Fury attack. Back. Uh-oh. Now we're paralyzed. But he's dead. Or fainted. Lots of Pokemon is fainted. Ah, skinny trees can be cut down using the Pokemon move Cut. I have to use the bathroom really bad, but I am about to end stream, so I'm trying to hold it until I get out. Alright, new area. We can catch a Pokemon, but we need to explore a little bit to see. Okay. Let's see who the next addition to our team is going to be. Now, I'm actually going to switch my Pokemon to Natapada. Alright. Big moment here. Who we gonna get? Who's gonna join? Who's gonna join? Oh, it's redemption time. And it's a female. Yeah, because I have to use the bathroom. I'm on my knees right now. Alright. Level 4, so we're not gonna hit it. Redemption time. Come on, baby. We're not gonna kill it this time. First try. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no. Just get in the Pokeball. You're level 4. Yes! Second try. All right. Think of a name for Pidgey, the bird. Okay, I'm going to show you what Pidgey will look like when it's fully evolved. This is what Pidgey looks like fully evolved. Pretty cool, right? See, if you have an idea for a name, let me know. Fliggy? Flaggy? I could do Flaggy. I'll add him to the overlay. What do you think? I'll let you big brain. There is hope for us. Yes, we will give Pidgey a name. What you got? What you got, big brain? What are we gonna name the Pidgey? And it doesn't have to be cool. It can be funny too. A bird name. I was thinking Jar would be funny because Jar is in your name. Oh, I'm eating Doritos. You can name him like Dorito. Or Nacho, because it's nacho cheese. Door? You want to name him Door? What if we named him Professor Oak? After the professor in the video game. Alright, we'll name him Dorito, because I'm eating Doritos. Feisty. Wait, what if it's Floss? Do you know what Floss is? Yeah, there we go. Let's do Floss. Floss is the string you use in your teeth to get stuff out. Oh yeah, you know. You think Floss is better than Dorito? Wheel. We're going with wheel. I don't know where it came from, but that's what we're going with. Wheel. Too late. The bird's name is Wheel. And now, we will save here. You're just gonna spin a wheel. Too late. Hit name Wheel. Now, before I get off, I'm gonna check where we are. Okay, we're in Pewter City now. Now I gotta find where we rename Pokemon. Wheel the bird. Lavender Town is where we can find the name raider. So Lavender is all the way over here. So we're gonna have to travel all the way from here to the right, all the way across to here, and then we can rename Buzz or Volt. Save. All right. That's gonna be GG's. All right. Yep. Thanks for hanging, guys. This was fun. I'm very excited about this playthrough. I will pick it right back up again tomorrow. We'll be streaming again. I don't know what time yet. It'll probably be earlier than this time. Sorry, not a bet. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that again. So, we're gonna continue playing Fire Red. Terrible start. Absolutely terrible start. If you just look over here, I lost 2 Pokemon already, and one of them was my starter. So, you know, yeah, I'm really good at Pokemon, as you can tell. No, I've played this for so long. I should be able to beat it anyways, but this is my first Nuzlocke, so we'll keep it going. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, yo, peace out, bros.